What's up, everybody? It is Matt Modi with OddsJam, and for this video, talking Michigan versus Villanova. For those of you who remember, this is a rematch of the 2018 National Championship in which Villanova absolutely dominated Michigan. Are we going to see a repeat here tonight during this game? We'll see. So looking at the two teams, it seems like more of a mismatch than it actually is when you dig into the matchup. So I was surprised to find out. So Villanova, right now, they are ranked 11th in KenPom in the nation. Michigan is not far behind them. They are ranked 27th. They are the 27th ranked team in the NCAA. Granted, that does include their 2 wins in the NCAA tournament, but if you back out their ranking prior to the tournament, they were only 33rd. So despite having a grotesque 17-14 regular season record and getting dominated in the Big Ten tournament, for whatever reason, the advanced analytics still liked Michigan. Looking at this matchup against Villanova, it's not quite the David versus Goliath that expects when you just look at A, these two teams' records, and B, just the seeding. Obviously, Villanova being the 2 seed, Michigan being the 11 seed. But looking at the specific matchup between these two teams, it's kind of interesting. So Villanova, they win by just bombing threes, right? They're one of the best 3-point shooting teams in the country. Michigan does not have the defense to be able to stop Villanova from shooting. So if Villanova gets hot like they did in that title game, this game could be over quickly. Colin Gillespie is a great player. They also have Justin Moore. So Villanova generally tries to stagger their lineups. They have one of Colin Gillespie and Justin Moore on the court at all times. When they don't, their offense absolutely craters, so I would be surprised to see that happen in this game. So Villanova definitely has the shooting advantage, the spacing advantage, but one thing that Michigan has that Villanova does not is size, mostly led by Hunter Dickinson. So Hunter Dickinson has dominated his first 2 matchups against Tennessee and against Colorado State, and it would not be a surprise to see him do that against Villanova. Especially in college, one thing that always wins is size. Because these players are amateur and they're not professionals, they're more in line to have a shooting slump, whereas size, you can't slump size. So I do think that Villanova is the better team. They're more talented, but if there was a way for Michigan to win, it's by just crashing the boards and Villanova having a little bit of a cold shooting streak. Villanova, despite being really good offensively, is surprisingly good defensively as well. They haven't allowed a team to shoot above 50% since February. So a little bit underrated on defense, but again, the great equalizer is just size. If Villanova can't hit shots, then it's going to be tough sledding against Michigan. So looking at the money line, there's a little bit of value on Villanova, but I mean, minus 200, I'm not touching. That's on BetMGM. The OddsJam perfect line prices their money line at minus 233, prices Michigan at plus 201. So still pretty decent favorites here as Villanova. Looking at the spread is where I do see a play, and I love getting Villanova at minus 4.5. I do think Villanova wins this game. I do think they win by 4, or by over 4, I should say. Michigan, despite the run in the tournament, I still just can't quite trust them. I know I just talked them up as far as their advanced rating goes and their size, but I can just see this being a game where Villanova just shoots Michigan out of the gym. And while Michigan does have the size, they just can't keep up with Villanova. I don't expect Villanova to have a shooting slump. They just have so many good scorers. Mostly, like I said, Justin Moore and Colin Gillespie. And I liked the fact that the OddsJam perfect line and a couple other books price this at 5. So I like getting that extra half point on BetMGM, DraftKings, FanDuel, PointsBet, and WinBet. I ended up taking this on BetMGM, as you can see, and what I'm doing now is adding it to my bet tracker. So this is a feature that OddsJam offers for completely free. It's an amazing tool. All you need to do is just sign up, make an account, and adding it to my bet tracker, $100, as you can see, already locked in on BetMGM. Saving it adds it to my bet tracker. It's an amazing tool. Looking at the total, I do like the over in this game. As you can see, it's a little bit of plus EV at over 135, but not a ton, and certainly not with the vig removed. So it's not an official bet or anything for me, but just to get a prediction out there, I do like the over. I think this is going to be a high-scoring game. The guess here is that Villanova doesn't have a cold shooting game, and that Michigan is able to take the size advantage. So I do expect there to be a lot of points, but I like Villanova covering more. And that's all I got for you. So would love for you to give me your thoughts. You can hit me up at my Twitter handle below. You can also comment on the video, provide your thoughts that way. Would love for you to sign up for the OddsJam partner program. If you just check the link in the description, you can sign up, join the OddsJam team, and cash with us. But as far as this video goes, that's all I got for you. So I would appreciate a like on the video, subscribe to the OddsJam YouTube channel, and have a good one.